Good day, everyone. So now we're going to have a heart and lungs. So uh, ano bang trabaho ng ating heart at yung lungs natin? Okay, the heart and the lungs are delicate organs, no, protected by the rib cage. These organs located in the rib cage form the chest cavity. So ito sa ating chest. So diyan lang ano yung ating heart and lungs, no? The heart is an organ that is made up of the cardiac muscle. So itong ating lungs, no, made up of cardiac muscle. Okay, so the cardiac muscles contract involuntarily, resulting to the beating of the heart. The heart is a muscular organ. It is as big as the size of the closed fist and is located in the middle of the chest cavity. It lies between the left and the right lung. So yan yung ating uh, ang heart natin, no? So cardiac muscle siya. Tapos ano siya ng mga involuntary movement. Then of course, then yung laki ng ating heart, no, it is like a fist, no, yung no, kung gaano kalaki ang iyong imong kinomo ba kung sa kadako imong kinomo nga nabud kadako ang ato ang heart, no, so yung nani, so naa siya sa middle, no, sa ato ang chest, no, ang ato ang heart. Okay, lungs, no? The lungs are air-filtered organs that are located on both sides of the chest cavity. These two organs play an important role in distributing oxygen and nutrients to different parts of the body. The removal of the waste materials inside the body is also made possible by the heart and the lungs. So, ang ating lungs, no, air-filled organs yan na located sa both sides of the chest cavity. And then, ang important rule ng ating nitong ating lungs, no, yung important role nila ay yung pagdi-distribute ng oxygen and nutrients sa parte, no, sa iba't ibang parte ng ating katawan, no. Then the removal of waste material inside the body is also made possible by the heart and the lungs. Okay, how the lungs work together. Now, the main function of the heart is to pump blood. So we all know that one, no? All all throughout the body. As the heart pumps blood, the blood is distributed to different parts of the body through the blood vessels found underneath the skin, no? So yun yung main function ng ating heart, no? So to pump up blood, no? So to all throughout the body. And then most arteries are blood vessels that carry blood away from the heart. No, these blood vessels carry oxygenated blood. No, blood rich in oxygen to the different parts of the body. So the mga blood vessels, no, sila tong um, nag-carry away sa mga blood, no, sa gikan sa atong heart, no. As the blood continues flow and move around the body, it delivers the oxygen and nutrients to the cells and takes away their waste material too, no. So trabaho po na nila. The exchange oxygen, nutrients and waste materials in the bloodstream is made possible by the capillaries, no, the smallest blood vessels. No, most veins return the oxygenated blood, no, blood with no oxygen to the heart, no, to kung the oxygenated blood, no, so mo na siya ang mga blood with no oxygen, no. Blood vessels are like highways, no, where blood passes. So natay mga blood vessels, no, mo na silang broad highway kung asa moagi ang atuang ang dugo, no, ang blood. The role of the lung is to filter the air that enters the body. So that's the role of the lungs, no. So to filter ang musulod na i-filter niya ang musulod na hangin, no, ang mo enter, no, the air enters the nose and the nasal cavity. Air is moistened in the nasal cavity, no. It then goes to the lungs as it passes through a narrow muscular tube called trachea. So diha siya mo sulod. The trachea branches out into cold bronchi Now the bronchi hold the lungs and allow the air to enter to each side. So kanang bronchi or bronchi ba na siya no part na siya diya sa ato ang nasa atong body na kung asa ma-hold ano hold ang kwan ma-hold ang air. Okay? Next, so how the heart and the lungs work together. No, as the air goes to the lungs, it is filtered until the oxygen is separated from the other parts of air. No, the oxygen will be absorbed by the blood cells and be distributed by the blood to the different parts of the body. As the blood goes around, exchange of oxygen and waste materials takes place. The blood goes back to the heart. The heart will pump blood again. It will then give the deoxygenated blood, which contains carbon dioxide, to the lungs. As you breathe out, the lungs expel the carbon dioxide back to the air in the surrounding. The exchange of gases continuously happen as long as the person is breathing and his heart is beating. Okay, so these are the key points. Okay, now let's proceed to the question and answer portion. No? So, which gas is filtered from the air by the lungs? So, asa man diha ang gas ang gina-filtered gikan no, gikan sa air no. Ang gina-filtered sa ato ang lungs no, ang oxygen no ang gina-filtered ana. Okay, which of the following activities will make your heart beat faster? So, unsa man nga activities ang makapapaspas sa ah, pitik no sa imong heart or makapaspas sa beat no sa imong heart no pag sleep ba, pag sitting, pag running or pag writing. Ang paspas diha ang pag running nimo no. So kung mo jog ka or mudagan ka no. So after kuha na ma-feel mo nga paspas gid kay na mo beat na imong heart. Which of the following is the main function of the heart? So unsa man day main function sa atong heart? A. It pumps blood throughout the body. B. It filters the blood and removes waste materials. C. It filters the air to get the oxygen and releases the carbon dioxide. D. It controls all the activities in the body. So unsa gyud ang main function sa atong heart? Ang main function sa atong heart, it pumps blood throughout the body. So that's the main function sa atong heart. Okay, which of the following activities is not good for the lungs? So asa man diha ang dili maayo para sa ato ang lungs? Ang pag-sleeping, dili ba na maayo sa atong lungs? Ang pag-smoking, dili ba na maayo sa atong lungs? C, ang pag-exercise, dili ba na maayo sa atong lungs? D, ang swimming, dili ba na maayo sa atong lungs? So asa man gid diha ang dili gyud maayo gid para sa atong lungs? So ang pag-smoking. So ang pag-smoking, dili gyud na siya maayo para sa ato ang lungs, no? So, an an organ that is made up of the cardiac muscles. So, unsa man ang organ nga made up of cardiac muscles? Ang ato abang mouth, ang ato abang lungs, ang ato abang heart, or ang ato abang skin. No? Unsa man day ang organ nga made up of cardiac muscles. So, ang answer dia heart. No? Ang atong heart made up of cardiac muscles na. Okay, how does the blood from different parts of the body go back to the heart? So A, it passes through the veins. B, it passes through the arteries. C, it passes through the capillaries. D, it passes through all the blood vessels. So asa man. Okay, so answer na it passes through the veins. No? So diha mo diha mo balik no ang kuan no blood no from the. Okay, so from parts of the body go back to the heart. So balik na yung question. So ang answer kay A. What is the rule of the lungs? So may rule sa atong lungs. Okay, so sa may rule no kung ang ato ang heart magpump ang siya pod unsa magfilter sa air nga mosulod sa ato ang lawas. Okay, na siya sa ato ang next no pasabot na no kung deoxygenated ang ato ang blood no. Ang pasabot na it poor to no oxygen no. So walay oxygen no. Next also is the blood vessel. No? Ang dili blood vessel, yung bronchi. No? So, okay. So, part man ng bronchi. Okay. So, that's the end of our topic this episode for. Thanks for watching.